As Churchill once noted, however beautiful the strategy, you should occasionally look at the results. Here are my top 3 tips for improving your strategy. Tip number 1. Evaluate which ocean you're swimming in. Question how differentiated your strategy is compared to competitors. If you're trying to become a Me Too following benchmarks and best practices, you could be operating in a bloody red ocean that's constantly under pressure. Tip number 2. Defy conventional wisdom. Have the courage to challenge your assumptions and those of your industry. While something may have been logical in the past, that doesn't mean it will stay that way forever. Develop your sense of curiosity, get to know your customers and their environment, and think about how you can drive the market to a better place. Tip number 3. Never assume, prove it. Companies typically redirect their strategy 5 times before finding success. Test early and test cheaply. Start with a hypothesis. If I do A, it will impact B and C, which will lead to D, E, and F. Identify metrics that measure the outcomes, and use correlation analysis to prove the hypothesis. Without this understanding, you could be investing in areas with no strategic impact, driving down margins and adding unnecessary complexity, time, and risk. If things aren't working the way you thought, adapt and repeat the cycle. The Nintendo Wii highlights the first 2 tips. While Sony and Microsoft concentrated on the typical gamer, each trying to outdo the other with graphics and plots, Nintendo looked at the other 90% of the population. The casual gamer, the people that couldn't sit still for 2 minutes, the family that wanted to have fun together. They chose a path that put them in a calm blue ocean where competitors either could not or would not follow. The strategy benefited from cheaper materials and no race for processing power. Every game console made a profit, unlike their competitors. In short, they defied conventional wisdom, created separation, simultaneously reduced their costs, and unlocked demand from the masses. To learn more, read Chapter 6 of Radical Action for Radical Times, or get in touch to explore how it might help. This has been 2 minutes on my top 3 tips for improving your strategy.